Hi, I'm Ariana McKeever. I'm 24 years old.
I'm Bobby McKeever. I'm 25 years old.
And we're decided we're going to start vlogging kind of our process of trying to get pregnant. We've officially been together probably about 3.5 years now. We got married in January 13th, 2016 to be exact. I was going to say 2013, but that's the year we actually got together.
Right.
So that's what the confusion was. We actually started trying to actually get pregnant about a year ago. And we've gone through a long process of trying to find donors, which took a lot longer than we thought.
A lot longer.
Like,
I definitely underestimated that part of the process.
Yeah, I was like, well, we're going to find a guy that's going to be easier than just asking for their sperm. Like, really? Like, there's so many people who just give it out. So I'm just like, we'll pay you for it. And into a cup. Like, what's the problem? But people like wanted to go to graduations, and like it got really intense. People thought we were gonna have sex, which is not the case.
That's never the case, ever.
So we found a donor about a year. It was like 3 months after we started searching. We found a donor. It was actually a really good friend of mine. We have a contract, blah blah blah, and all that good stuff. The donor is completely anonymous and will stay completely anonymous throughout our child's life. We have gone back and forth. We have decided that obviously when they turn 18 and they've expressed multiple times that they wanted to know who the donor is, we would
absolutely be open to that.
Yeah, for sure, because we've had a long year. We're trying to get pregnant, obviously, so I'm not pregnant yet, so obviously there's been some difficulties. When I was 16, I was diagnosed with PCOS, and I never really actually continued going to see the doctor about it, so I wasn't actually like, I didn't know what it really was. And then about a year ago, my primary doctor told me I didn't even have it. So I was like, oh, cool. But I also had lost all that weight, so I was just thinking maybe since I had all the weight on me, I had PCOS. And then when I lost it, I didn't. Well, come to find out, we just went to the doctors probably about a month ago, and I do have PCOS, which means I don't ovulate every month, but I have no cysts on my ovaries. I did the HSG test, which like sees if your tubes are blocked, which my tubes are fine, but they did find some fibroids in my uterine wall, which are benign little tumor things, but it doesn't affect anything else. And so I'm pretty much good. So after we found out that I'm good, we went to the other side, the donor side, and we just did some research on that end, which I should have done probably a year ago, but whatever.
You live and you learn.
Yeah, live and learn, right? And our previous donor had some lifestyle changes that I would have wanted him to do, but I can't expect someone to just up and change everything about their life for me and for like some money. Like if I was paying him like hella money, I could understand it, like get your shit. But I can't ask that. So I actually expressed this to somebody, and we actually found a new donor who is 100% healthy, like no cigarette smoking, doesn't drink alcohol, just literally all around healthy. They literally had a kid not too long ago, and they've had multiple through their lives, and so they're good to go. And we go through all that process with each donor, obviously. There's a bunch that goes into all that, but I won't bore you with it. And you should.
It's definitely been, I want to say, dragged out, but at the same time kind of flies with it, because in the midst of it, you're excited, and each time you literally feel like, oh, like it's this time, I'm lucky, oh, I have a feeling this time, and then next thing you know, it's been a year and a half, and you're like, okay, maybe not so lucky. So I'm really excited. This new donor, I'm really hopeful, and I feel like we're meant to have a family. It's meant to happen regardless of all the bumps in the roads we had to hit. I feel like it's going to be that much more satisfying, that much more happy. It's going to be a happier moment for us just because of the struggles we went through. But I'm extremely excited, and it's really personal for me because especially when we first started, we were inseminating at home, and we were taking it very, very serious. We actually have some tools I actually want to show you, but I'll have her kind of describe. It's yeah. I don't want to sound too stupid, but
yeah. I was like, well, we usually use a speculum, which every woman knows what that is. If you're a guy watching this, whatever, you don't want to know what it is. But anyways, it opens up your vagina, basically, so you can see your cervix. So
which
like
I've totally gotten to see. It's actually been a really interesting process, because she'll ask me to describe how it looks, and like she kept tabs on it, and it was actually pretty neat. I'm not even gonna lie. I felt really important in the process.
Yeah, for sure. Like the first few months, that's what we used, and then afterwards we realized we didn't need to use that because it wasn't necessary.
Yeah, it really wasn't.
Because we have what we use, the untraditional method, or the traditional method would be called the turkey baster. It's where there's basically a syringe and a pipette, and we basically use just this long pipette that attaches to a syringe. And what I'll do is I'll attach it. I'm not going to take this out because I'm not going to waste the materials. I will throw this away after because obviously it's not sterile anymore. But I took it out. Anyway, so we'll have the gentleman, the donation man, sperm donor, whatever you want to call him, into a sterile cup. Obviously, there's rules that go along with that too, like no lotions, no nothing. Obviously, I don't bore you with that either.
Yeah.
Actually, that'll be interesting once we kind of get into the stories about the waiting time. Like, I didn't know. Obviously, I mean,
again, was underestimated.
Yeah. I was thinking every time 5 minutes.
Like in and
not
out.
the
Boop,
case.
boop, no.
Not the case at all. Not the case.
We've definitely learned a lot through all of this.
Yeah, learned a lot about men.
Yeah, and our second time around will definitely go a lot smoother, just because, you know, obviously
Yeah,
it's our first time learning about it.
Yeah, because now we for sure know. But they go into a sterile cup, and then I'll get the cup, and we just attach this to it, and I'll suction it out. And then she will insert this and basically just put it right on my cervix, and I normally like sit upside down for like 15-20 minutes. And I like all those little myth things. I use like little oils and stuff. But that's just because that's my preference and whatnot.
But yeah, I'm really excited.
Yeah. Ooh, go ahead.
I'm really excited for you guys to see the process. There's a lot you guys have already missed out on, but it was extremely personal for us, and we were kind of still getting the swing of it all. So now that we're kind of used to it and a lot more comfortable talking about it, I'm extremely excited for you guys to kind of get a peek into our lives.
For sure. It should be fun. We're gonna we'll also update you on what happened over the last year too. Because I'm on some medications. I'm on metformin, which is generally used for people with diabetes, but it's also used for people with PCOS because I'm insulin resistant. So what it does, it helps regulate my hormones. So it actually gives me ovulation periods. So this is my first actual cycle on it, which is fun because this one has been a little different. And plus with the HSG test, they say that sometimes the dye can clear some things out which help you become pregnant that month. So hopefully this is our month. If so, we're gonna video update through the pregnancy, through trying, and even afterwards. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be
and it's not just gonna be about the pregnancy stuff. I'm also going to let you guys in on just our lives in general. I just kind of wanted you to see all aspects of our love.
Yep.
Like to shout it from the rooftops. Anyone who knows me, I'll talk about Ariana all day long and about my love for her. So I'm excited. It's going to be a fun experience, especially everyone getting to see just how we interact with each other when no one else is around. It's going to be really fun. I'm excited.
She's annoying.
Yeah, okay.
No,
we'll see. We'll let you guys be the judge of who's the annoying one.
No, I'm weird. That's what you'll find out about me. I'm just weird.
She's a little out there, but.
But thank you for watching. Stay with us. Good.
Stop, my hair looks like shit. Now I have to delete it. Do it. Do it. You were sold. Was that your first time ever?
Yeah, that was my face just now. Why did I do it all of a sudden? Stop filming me, please.
I just caught a moment, though.
Oh, no, I can't do it.
At least we have it recorded. We can prove you.
He just pulled his gun. Okay, I'm turning fucking around, dude. Shit, someone's running. Someone's hella. Oh, they got him. They got him on the ground right there. Fucking, I won't do that again. So I'm leaving. I'm like, who fucking goes towards guns and fucking shit? They hella had that guy. They got him on the ground right next to the fucking trailer. They have him. I saw his gun pulling. I'm like, get in here. Get in here. I'll lock you in there. As long as you're fucking contained. Baby. Dude. Oh my god, I don't know what to do. I'm gonna spray it.
No, don't do that.
Then fucking come kill it.
That's rude. Don't. Seriously, don't. That's torture.
These are the babies. This is the spoiled one, obviously. They're both spoiled. She's got her own bed.
Know that I don't play. Streets not safe, but I never run away, even when
Smiles restored, please. Pick mine, sweetheart, that he can smile, make other people smile. And online at thistleradio.com. Support for NPR comes from
So far, nothing on the radio. Wow, I'm so fucking sick of talking.
To use an international bank.
Here you go, Grumpy. What's that for?
I wanted some, well, because it was the last of the apple juice, so I put it back and I'm making me some watermelon juice. Watermelon makes me happy.
Why are you not happy?
I don't know what's wrong with me. I was just grumpy. I'm getting better.
How can you be grumpy at this face, though?
I don't know why I was angry.
You're not even looking at me, though.
It's not that I don't want to look at you. You're not even making that anymore. I'm just knitting over. She can't do it. Help her out.
It's gonna mess up her flow. She'll start all over again.
I know, at least she'll have more stuff. She can't move shit around.
She doesn't know it.
She has to find it first now. You're an idiot, dude.
Rodeo.
Is she fucking idiot?
Yeah, she is.
It's like you hit it and she found it.
Yeah.
finger on a stick at it.
Okay, stop him, Dizzy.
Like that, bitch?
Baby, stop. Baby, I'm asking you nicely to fucking baby. Let go. Let go. I'm gonna get angry.
Give me that funk, that sweet, that nasty, that gushy stuff. Mama, give me that funk, that sweet, that nasty, that gushy stuff.
It's Hot 975 blazing and it's hot as. Why, baby, so bad, so bad, so bad, so bad. Oh my God, I was like, what? But you told me this is one for your dad.